look okay. I didn't even, like, barely put makeup on.
I think we're live, and they just know you barely put makeup on.
Hello.
Me too. I barely put my makeup on. I was like, wait till the last minute to put my makeup on. Maybe I have too much light over here. Let me try to.
Hold on. Okay, good.
I think I look better like that. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to figure out where my, oh, okay, I see some people. I see Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Awesome. Hopefully I'm showing everybody everything. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Happy Place. I actually finished reading the book probably like a week or so ago, and so I've been trying to sort of remember what it is that I read. But I remember that I like the book, and especially because I'm not usually like a romance reader. I don't read romances very much, but the one thing I can say is, even though I did personally find it a little bit formulaic, I really liked the characters, and so that helped a lot.
I don't think I'm on the screen.
Oh, you're not?
I only see Yvette. No, I only see Yvette.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go fix this. What is going on? What is going on?
Not that I care. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, this is probably what y'all are seeing. Okay, hold on.
Amy, that's what Yvette was saying. Before we got on, she's like, I'm gonna try and remember the book. I'm already well into next month, or I guess it's now July. I'm already well into the historical book.
I don't know why this isn't
the book
working.
Woman of, what is it, Troublesome Creek? Oh,
yes, I have not started that one yet. Why is it doing this? I don't want that. I don't want that. Hold on. Y'all, you know what really gets me is how it was perfectly fine before. Okay, why is it not showing? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's this. All right, so I go to that. If I go to Zoom, and I go to Zoom.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Oh my goodness, now I hear you like in this little tunnel.
You finished the book Woman 2, Amy? I'm not that far. I'm probably about, the way I think there's like 47-ish chapters, and I think I'm only like 10 or 12 chapters in. It seems slow.
Hold on. We look ridiculous still. Hold on. Oh my God, it was fine before.
That's the technical one, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got that.
You guys, we're going to have a giveaway, and it's a good one, so make sure that you're staying.
Yes. I don't know why this is doing that. Okay, hold on. If I could get this to work, it'll be like a miracle, because y'all know me and like technology. Okay, I don't like that. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? One thing goes wrong. Okay, I don't know if do you use like Google Analytics to like track things? Well, apparently they changed it. And so now, why is this not doing? Oh wait, oh, what's this? Why is it?
She's already finished the July book. I will say, I don't want to ruin anything for anybody that hasn't started the July book, but I read Book Lovers and then went right into the July book, which is a historical book. And I'm going to say this with love, because all of my family from my mom's side and my dad's side are like legit hillbillies from Kentucky, coal miners, cook with lard. I'm proud of that heritage. And so I felt at home, but the writing is so different. My brain took a minute to like switch gears. Just the way that they talked and everything, I thought it just took me a couple of chapters to figure it out. And I had to go and look up a couple of historical things already. That's the thing about historical fiction. You're like, does this really happen? Is this a real thing? I love that. That's not working. About that.
Okay, that's not working. Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
Do you guys see? Okay, so do you see both of us right now? Give it a minute because there's a delay.
I only see you.
Okay. Why, people? Why? Cause it's like, what the heck? Okay, so I think we're going from here. So this should be the Zoom.
Certainly seeing you.
Right.
So it's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk.
While you're waiting, y'all, if you'll hit the thumbs up button, whatever channel you're on. If you're not subscribed, you just happen to come on in, hit the subscribe button.
If nothing else, hit that like button because you're cracking up laughing at how I can't get this darn thing to work right.
Oh, Sherry says she can see me now. Can anybody else see me? Hi, Alexandra. Okay, I can only see the people on my channel. Hi, Linda. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Lori in Texas. Hi, Estelle. Did I get everybody so far? If I missed somebody, I'm so sorry. You can say, hey, girl, hey, in the comments. Oh, Amy says that they can hear me better now.
Yes, I noticed that got fixed. I fixed that part. And now I just don't know why my picture is not right there. Okay, hold on. Let me go and look at what is this.
I'm excited because, there are two of you. Are y'all seeing both of us now? I'm excited because a lot of people on my end are saying that they started the July book and are liking it so far. So that's good. I mean, obviously we're not gonna. Now we see all your screens.
I know, and I hit something, and now something funky happened.
Something funky.
Something funky. No, that's not it either. That's my. Okay, so there's that, and I get that, but I don't understand why my picture is not showing. Like, my picture is showing the Zoom thing, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, on the screen now it's just two of me. Oh, well.
Well, that's because you're seeing, like, my Zoom screen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's not supposed to look like that. It didn't look like that before. Like the last book meeting.
No.
And I haven't changed anything. Okay, let me go into my settings thingy-mabob. Y'all just keep talking about the book. I'm listening, I swear.
Okay, while she's working on that, and I'm going to ask Yvette. Okay, we talked about in August, did we decide on our...
Oh, yes, we did. I need to make the post. I will. We're going to read the guest list.
Oh, okay.
They've already done the voting.
Right. We already voted.
Yep. I just need to make a post.
We kind of made an executive decision, you guys, because we're just seeing it so much in the Facebook group that everybody's like, I like mysteries. And I like mysteries too, but everybody just keeps saying that. So we're going to try and just slot in a few more mysteries like every other month or every couple of months. So the August book, you guys were able to vote on it, and it is the guest list. I think that's by Lucy Foley. Is that correct?
Correct.
I have that book on my bookshelf, so yay!
Yes, I've already read it, but I'm going to read it again because I don't remember what it's about.
Yeah. And then this month's book, The Lonesome Woman, or The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek, I think I'm saying that right. Literally Yvette, because a lot of people were on the wait list for this current book. She literally went back to like 2020 or 2019 and just said, best historical fiction books or something. So hopefully that book everybody can get from the library. We're trying to be as sensitive as we can so everybody can get it.
Yep, that's what I did.
Oh, good, Cheryl. I'm glad. Cheryl says she has that book and she hasn't read it.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Okay, a lot of people see, that's the rub. If we do an older book, so many people are like, we've already read it. But if we do a new book, a lot of people are like, well, I can't get it from the library. So we just have to do the best we can and still come to the discussion if you haven't read it. Maybe read a new Lucy Foley book or something. Doesn't she have The Paris Apartment? Is that Lucy Foley?
I think it is. Or something like that.
That was a good book, too. I listened to the July book a few years ago, but it will register as I have. Okay.
I don't know why it's doing this. Let me see.
We're sorry, guy.
Yeah, at least you get to see two of KRISTY real big.
Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry, I've
goodness.
been in the pool all day and I have not showered. So I literally, if you're not signed up for the text alerts, Yvette has text alerts that remind you when we're going to go live, and it gives you an alert 30 minutes before we go live. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was running around, brushing my hair, trying to get a little makeup on, finding the shirt that was clean, all that stuff.
That's not going to work.
Oh, good. Sherry, you don't mind reading it again. That's good. I have it on my bookshelf, but I never read it. So that's a good one. Okay. I just see you and I'm okay with that. Let's just go with it.
No. That was not okay. Let's just keep talking. We're good. As long as y'all can hear us all talking, I think that's the most important thing, really. And Kristy, you do look lovely, so don't worry.
Well, you're my bestie. I pay you to say that.
Oh my goodness. I wish I could understand why it's doing this. I don't get it. I really don't. I didn't change a darn thing. I did not change anything.
It's been crazy little week. Oh, they say I'm back now.
Yeah.
Poor little Lola. My husband said at the beginning of the week, he was like, Lola's acting funny. We need to watch her. And so I didn't notice anything, but then the next day my husband said she's not coming down to eat, because usually he wakes up at 5:30 or 6, and it's like the Pied Piper. All the fur babies go down with him, and they eat. And the next day, he said, I had to carry her downstairs this morning to eat. I went in my office, which is the room next door to mine, and she was laying on the floor. She literally, walked out of the bedroom, because I was in the office messing around. I guess I was annoying her. So she walked out of the bedroom and straight in and flopped down on my carpet. And bless her heart, she could not walk. I was freaking out. I called the vet. I was crying. I was like, I'm trying. There are 3 Kristys now.
No,
I think it's both now.
Yeah, I just fixed it. I fixed it. I figured out what was going on. The problem was with Zoom and not Ecamm. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're here.
Okay. So anyway, I was worried, and I called the vet. I'm like, please, can you please get her in? And they said yes, bring her right in. And they're like, we're gonna take a blood test. Now, I will preface this by saying, for a couple of years now, she goes up the stairs kind of like this, like a little bit slower. And every year I ask the vet, can you check her hips, her knees? I just feel like she's struggling a little bit. And they're like, no, she's fine. So we took her in, and they obviously said, well, it probably is arthritis, but we're going to take a blood test. We're going to check for, kidneys and a bunch of other stuff. Well, kidneys almost sent me into a tailspin, because I had a cat. Although she was 17, she died of kidney failure. So anyway, she ended up being okay, got a shot with some pain, and a couple days later, she's like a new thing again. But when your fur babies are hurting and they can't tell you what's wrong, it's so sad. So sad.
It's hard.
And then on the way home from the vet, she peed on herself. I'm not meaning to laugh. So I had to take her home, and cats don't like to be in the bath, so this has nothing to do with the book. I was doing time, and now we're ready. Anyway, I had to put her in the bathtub. So she had to go in the cat carrier with her legs hurting, and then she had to go in the shower. Oh, she was mad at me for 3 days. I'm finally her favorite person again, and she was sleeping on my pillow last night. But I was just like, I wish it could be me, because I don't know what's wrong. She can't tell me what's wrong. And then the vet said, they don't really have a lot of painkillers for kitties. And I was like, what the what? Why?
Yeah.
Why? So anyway, the shot that they gave her, it did come back that she's got arthritis in her knees, and it helps a little bit with the arthritis, but she has to go back every month. So, well, you might see another sponsorship on my channel every month, so I can pay that bill. That's okay. Yeah, it is scary when your fur babies are sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yours has cancer. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And she's the sweetest cat I've ever had. I've had cats my whole life, and she's the sweetest one. So it was not that it would matter if the orneriest one got it either, but it just made me feel all the worse, because she's so she just seems so pathetic. Anyway, let's dive into the book.
Yes.
Did you have a favorite character in the book? Did you like Harriet, Wynn, Scarlett, Parth, Kimmy,
well, see,
Cleo?
that's going to be the problem, is I ain't going to remember nobody's name. I mean, I really did like both of the main characters, but for me, like, I really liked the guy. I don't remember his name,
Wynn.
but yes.
Wynn.
Yes, I really liked him. And so I was kind of confused, like when it said that he broke up with her, because I was like, the rest of like this, their backstory, like how they got started and everything, made it kind of confusing to me, because I was like, well, I don't understand. Like, why would he do that? And then I have to say that when we did finally get the reason of why he did, I don't know, I was disappointed in that, because I was like, come on, I don't know, it didn't.
I kept waiting, I kept wondering, because they made reference to like another guy.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened there? So I was waiting for the other shoe to drop, and then it wasn't really anything. I did like them together as a couple. I felt like it was sort of Friends-esque a little bit. They were kind of all besties. There were 6 of them, you know, the whole group. I did like the characters. I thought they were really likable and funny and fun. Oh, hold on. Speaking of Lola, I don't know if you can see her, but she wants out.
Hi, Lola.
Come on.
Bye, baby. Yeah, I don't know. And so I think that it's just, you know, whenever she finally explained about the phone call, about what happened with her work colleague, and that she had told him about it, and she told him everything. It wasn't like she left anything out. So I was like, you'd think that he would be like more supportive or whatever. And I understand that he was it was a bad time in his life. I get that.
Yeah.
But they had been together for so long, and they had already endured like all of the separation and all of that kind of stuff, that I thought that it would have like brought them a little closer together, because she's still calling him like he was like her best friend to discuss how she felt about like what happened. And that's not what happened. You know, he got all upset and everything, and I was like, I just didn't understand that, because it doesn't seem like a dude thing to do.
Yeah, because she kept putting off the wedding, and she wasn't talking about her feelings, which made him felt like she didn't really care.
Yeah.
I was a little bit like taken aback that she had gone to school all these years and she just walked away. I felt like, could you not be a nurse or do something with that medical career? I don't know. That one caught me off guard just a little bit.
Yeah, I thought that there was just some things in the book that to me did not strike as the true thing of what would have happened in that situation. But I don't know. I mean, I didn't write the book, so I can't complain about that. But
I think I get, because I'm kind of someone that will sweep it under the rug and just like let it build up. And I think maybe that's kind of what he did. Alexandra says that she thought Kimmy was pretty hysterical. Were you dying laughing when they were on the Ferris wheel after they had the gummies? I was cracking up so hard.
Yes.
He was like, I can taste fabric and all of that.
Yeah, that was funny. Sorry. That was pretty funny.
He thought it was strange that she did not continue medicine either. I mean, I just felt like there were so many other careers that you can do in medicine that she didn't have to be a surgeon. But I mean, and she just maybe later down the road she goes on to do that and not just pottery or whatever. It just seemed a little. I
mean, not that there's anything wrong with pottery. I mean, really, I just.
No, I
know that's what I know that's not what you're saying. It's just that it just doesn't ring true, right? I mean, because she had been thinking about being a surgeon since she was a kid. I mean,
she had imagine the medical debt, and her parents had co-signed for her. And I mean, I'm just thinking, I guess, from a reality standpoint. And what I found endearing about her, Harriet, was she would talk about, like, as she was feeling things, she would talk about the metabolic thing that was going on in her body, rather than dealing with the emotion, like she dealt with her emotions more clinical, like a doctor. And that's what I thought was interesting about her. Yeah, how is Potter going to pay for all the student loans? I know.
They're not addressing that, are they? I sure hope he's going to.
I'm like,
and he needs to build a lot of tables.
Yeah, I did really like the Sabrina. Is it Sabrina? No. What was her name? Was it Sabrina? I really liked that character. I could like picture her as like a little Audrey Hepburn with her cute little flats and her cute little shoes and her like take charge attitude. I really liked her character. And then Parth being the like life of the party type of guy. I didn't think this was supposed to be like a beach read month, and I do feel like it was light and fluffy, but I didn't feel like it gave me the beach read I was looking for.
It wasn't Mary Kay Andrews. Am I remembering her name right?
You know me so bad. Wasn't Mary Kay Andrews here? You're right. I think that's what I was looking for because I read her I'm gonna get off the subject, but I didn't feel like it was a beach read because it was at the lake, and I did like hearing because you obviously have been, you know, in that area before. Where I've never been up.
I've actually never been in that particular area. Like I've never been to like the beach over on the East Coast. I mean, I've gone on the West Coast a lot. Obviously, I lived in California. We went to the beach a lot. But on the East Coast, we really never did that. I mean, I've seen it when I'm driving by in the car. You know, I see it over there. But we've never done we never went to like those touristy places where everybody goes to the beach on the East Coast and all of that. We never did that, but I can still imagine, you know.
But I thought it was fun, the Lobster Fest and the, what did they say, Wicked Pizza. They put that on the cake and the, I don't know, I thought there was a lot of interesting.
You know, Wicked Pizza is on one of my sewing machines.
No way. Is it really?
It is, because
that's so funny.
One of the retreats that Stephanie and I had was in Pennsylvania, and the ladies who came there, one of them was from East Coast, and she started the whole Wicked Pizza thing. And so now somebody made like a little label for my sewing machine, and I had totally forgot it was there. So if you go and look at one of my reels on Instagram, I don't remember which one it is, but you can see, it's the one where all the ladies, I'm like videoing at the retreat, and you see my sewing machine, and it says Wicked Pizza right across the top. Sherry was the one who caught it, and she was like, did you name your sewing machine that, or, you know, blah, 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 and I was like, I actually did not. I was like, what? I think one of the ladies at the retreat was called Wicked Pizza number 1.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
But I did like that it was different from where I grew up in Florida, where, you know, the southern beaches, it had the same feeling, but also, I don't know, had a lot of the area there, which I don't know a lot about.
Yeah.
We have a lobster roll food named Wicked Pizza. Oh, a lobster roll sounds real good. Real good. Some of that food they were talking about sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I also kept waiting for, like, Wynn came into that windfall with making all this furniture, and somehow I kept thinking maybe he's going to turn around and buy the lake house.
Oh.
Somehow I just kept thinking that maybe the lake house was going to be saved.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think he probably needs to, if they're going to stay together, he needs to start worrying more about her debt.
Yeah, well,
than the lake house.
$1,000 or something a table. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, he needs to get going. Make some more.
Do you want to does anybody want to come on and talk about the book or tell us what you think about it? If you do you want to drop a link?
Oh, a link, yes. Hold on. Let me get back to where I was. Doo-doo-doo. Oops, that's not the right one. Maybe
anybody else have thoughts about the book? I feel like the book was, because it was so light and fluffy, there's not a lot of like depth. I did like at the end when they all three of the original three, Sabrina, Cleo, and Harriet, were all together in the chapel, and it kind of it started as the three of them, and it kind of came back to the three of them. I liked that part when they found her there.
Yeah.
And I do think as we get older, we do carry with us a lot of preconceived notions, and we stuff stuff under the rug and stuff. And sometimes it does take 10 years or something for the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was interesting that it all kind of happened to them at the same time.
And it was interesting how, like, you know, you come to find out, like, some of them were like, we knew what was going on, you know, and they thought that they were just hiding it so well for so long.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know.
Yes. I didn't predict what was up with Cleo, though. I knew something was up with Cleo, but I didn't predict a pregnancy. Because, you know, Sabrina tried to go visit her, and she kept saying it wasn't time, and Sabrina's feelings were hurt. But I couldn't figure out what exactly was going on. I thought maybe Kimmy and Cleo were breaking up or something, but then it didn't look like that through the book. So that was one I did not see.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming either. Very true. Yep.
Have you guys read Book Lovers by her? I have the book on my bookshelf, but I haven't read it. I was actually talking to somebody at work, and she had a hat on that said something about books. And so we were talking, and I said, what are you reading right now? And she said, Happy Place. And I said, me too. And she's like, have you read Book Lovers? And I said, no. And she's like, oh, it's so good. So I'm going to pick that up off my shelf once I finish I want to say The Troublesome Woman. That's what I keep calling next month's book. The Book Woman. I think is it Troublesome Creek? Am I saying that right?
I think you are.
Do you have glasses on your nose? Do you know that?
There's a little no, I didn't know that.
They're like yellow.
Of course I did. Those are my sunglasses. They're tiny. Don't mind me. I was acting like a fool. That's all I was doing.
Okay. I can't hardly see. So all of a sudden I was like, I just thought it was like
she's like, somebody put something on your face. Yeah, no, I'm reading so many other things because I'm in the middle of, you know, some personal development, I guess you would say. And so I've got something else that I've been reading. And that was why, because I was thinking I was going to read Happy Place again, just so that I can refresh myself, if nothing else, with the names, because I always forget everybody's names. Names are not my forte. I don't know if you guys have figured that out, but yeah, I didn't have time to go and read it again. But I was pleasantly surprised that I liked it as much as I did.
Like it. That's kind of my speed right now, that type of book, just with the place that I'm in now. Emily Henry lives in Cincinnati, where you live.
Oh.
That's good. My favorite author, Mary Kay Andrews, lives in Atlanta. She has book signings every once in a while, but I've never been brave enough to go because I'm scared I'm going to embarrass myself.
Girl, embarrass yourself. YOLO.
Maybe in October when because I follow her on Instagram. Maybe I'll go. I'm just afraid. I just love her so much.
I make a fool of myself like all the time. I really do.
You just finished Meet at the Lake. I heard Meet at the Lake is fantastic. You liked it, Amy? I'm so bad because I follow all of these not book talkers, but Bookstagram. I do follow some book talkers, but mostly I'm on Instagram, like Reels. And I always like take screenshots. And that one I keep seeing over and over again as one that people are really liking. So that's on my list. But I got a problem. I got to read down what I have first.
I know. I've got
normally book. Go ahead.
No, I just have so many books to read. I know. Because it's like I'll go on Audible and I'll buy so many books because I'm just so interested in them, and I know if it's in my list I will eventually read it. But it's like, you know, I have so many and I just keep getting more and more. But yeah.
One of you sent me an Instagram message, and I saw the message, and it said that Kindle was having a bunch of like free books on a certain day. And then I saw it, and I was on my way to work, and then I didn't come back to it. So it was the next day before I saw it, and I was like, oh, darn. But then secretly I was like, it's okay. I have too many already. But I do like to stock my Kindle full just for, you know.
Yeah. For later. Yes.
Yeah. And Kindle has a lot of free ones. So Alexandra says, it wasn't normally a book that I would read, but I did enjoy it. That's great. That's what we're wanting for book club, is just to pick a bunch of different ones. So if we already have, should we decide if we already have the August book is going to be mystery? Should we go ahead and decide on the genre for September? We haven't done like a biography. Is anybody interested in maybe biography as a genre?
I would love to read a biography. I think I just made my book pick for a book of the month, and I picked the one that was historical fiction.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
Well, I actually got like 4.
Well, I only got 1, and the thing is that I still haven't figured out how to get an audiobook as my selection. So I have like another.
Are you going on your phone? Are you going in on your phone to order it?
I never go in on my phone to do anything.
Okay, at the bottom of your phone, the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little button that says like audio.
Well, I've gone there, and I have actually purchased an audiobook, but I don't see it as an option whenever I'm selecting my book of the month.
Okay. Does anybody know about that for book of the month? And I just ordered my book for Authentic Book Box too.
I haven't ordered that one yet, so I got to go do that.
I love a good book.
But I know that
I picked First Ladies too, Alexandra.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
That's the historical fiction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
That looks good. It's got Eleanor Roosevelt and Bethune. What's her first name? Bethune.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, what's her name? Mary? No. Somebody tell me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, it looks amazing. Okay, Amy's saying her biography. We're just trying to make a well-rounded book club, you guys. I know. Not be able to pick. Like, I'm not a biography girl, but I'm thinking maybe September might be a good month because we're not ramping up to the holidays. September's kind of most if you have kids or in school. I'm just thinking that might be the month to do it because it's a little maybe not a heavier subject. I don't know. Well, depending on what we pick.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I just, and the other thing that, and I know that I feel like I keep harping on it, but it's kind of disheartening to me whenever I see even only a couple of people complaining about the book. It's like, I just think that we kind of all need to realize, y'all, we have like 450 people in our book club. And so
we're not everybody happy.
No, it's right. Like, not everybody's going to be happy. And so we're really trying to make it so that we're reading different types of books, because the book club purpose is to expose yourself to other books that you may not have read on your own. I mean, if all you want to do is read a book that you think 100% you're always going to love, then you shouldn't be in a book club. You should just be reading your own books. You know what I mean? It's like, because that's what I like to do, is I like to make sure that in my book clubs, because I'm in 2 book clubs right now, I like to read what other people feel are really great books, because otherwise, I'm never going to expose myself to that. I'm never going to figure it out that I actually liked that. And sure, that means that sometimes I'm going to read books and I'm really not going to like them, and that's okay. I mean, you still can learn from everything, and so I just wanted to.
I already looked up something from next month. So
Okay.
Sherry G saying July. July is I don't know. You just have July, so this I'm guessing on your question. July is the Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek.
Right.
August is The Guest List by Lucy Foley.
Yep.
And now we're voting on September. We're trying to get enough ahead, or if you need to get something from the library, you can go ahead and get on the list. I like to stretch out my mind. Yeah, I like when I read a book and then I go look up to see if that actually happened, like what was true and what wasn't.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well, we try and let everybody vote too. So like.
Oh yeah, like you guys will definitely get to vote.
Yeah, and the historical fiction book was all you got, or was it? Did they vote? Did they pick them? I don't remember.
Yes, they did vote on that. I don't remember, and they also put the books up for voting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Everybody, those were y'all suggestions.
And then for the Oh my goodness, the guest list. I came up with those books because we just decided we're gonna do like mysteries every other month, and that'll land us smack on like something horror or I don't know something for October. I can't wait to come up with books for y'all to read on that one.
That's not my genre, but I'm up for it. I'll try it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun too. It'd be something different. We haven't done that, so we'll see how we do. I'm trying not to like scare the poop out of anybody, but you know.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
Maybe I'll try to find one that's like spooky but funny, you know, kind of thing. I'll see what I can find, but yeah.
Okay, so should we do a giveaway? Should I tell
Yes,
you?
ma'am, we should.
Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Listen to this. So last month, this was for June. I ordered 5. I have a problem, okay? I have a problem. I ordered 5 books from Book of the Month, okay? So I got 2 boxes in, and I was like, oh, I must have ordered so many, it took 2 boxes. So I finally got around to opening them. Don't judge, I opened a lot of, there's like 70 boxes sometimes last month that come through.
Y'all have no idea.
Yeah, between last Thursday and the Thursday before, there were 20 new boxes. Anyway, I didn't get to open my Book of the Month. So when I opened it, I realized they sent me my 5 picks and then another box with the same 5 picks. So I got double. So I'm going to bless you, and you guys are somebody's going to get 5 books. So let me show you what I got. These were my picks. So if they're not a book that you like, then you can pass it on to a friend.
Yes, give it to a friend.
Yeah. The first thing the winner will win is The Banyan Moon by Tao Tai. That was the first one. This looked interesting. Lady Tan's Circle of Women. I haven't heard anything about this, but I was really intrigued when I read the synopsis of it.
Yeah.
You'll also get She Started It, which I have to say I've not heard the best reviews on this one.
Oh, really? You haven't? Because I think I picked that book too.
People are not horrible reviews, but like it's okay, but not the best.
Okay.
So, sorry. But
well, you know, I think most books fall into that category, to be honest. So.
This one, Ellen Hildebrand's The 5-Star Weekend.
See, I like her.
Yeah, I do too. Christina Lauren's The True Love Experiment.
I haven't read that yet, but I got that book too.
So one of you, when we do the giveaway, I'm going to ship all 5 of these to you guys. So I got
one person gets these 5 books.
All 5 hardback books. So, and like I said, if you already have one of those books or something, you can put it in one of those little libraries or pass it on to a friend or your mom or whatever you want. Donate it to a local bookstore. But one of you will get that. Is that cool?
Yes, that's so cool. I haven't seen any comments come up though, y'all. Nobody's going, woo, this is great. I want all those books.
Okay, so Yvette, since I don't think I can see all the comments. Correct?
Yes, I can see everyone.
All right. Okay, so we are going to do pick a number between 1 and 100, and the person don't guess yet. The person who guesses the closest without going over is going to be our winner.
Why don't we do this? The first person that I see with the number wins. Because, honestly, that's going to be too hard for me. I'm just... the last couple times we've done it...
And we've already picked the number. We've already written it down. It's on a paper right here.
Yep. We've discussed it before we started, so...
Yeah. So, don't guess yet. Don't guess yet. Was there anything else? I felt like I had to say something else. Person that gets closest without getting... or if you see somebody, people are already voting. If you see somebody pick a number that you've already picked, just let them know to repick. All right, ready? Go. Between 1 and 100.
And also, it's
1 vote.
Yvette's, whatever I say is the winner. Let's not start arguing. Up. No. Go.
No.
I was like, do I remember the number?
I know. I think you do.
I do. I remember, because I like that number.
Yeah.
Because the number we picked, you said it, and I like it, so I know what it is. Okay, Nita won. Nita Henderson, you picked number 73. It's the first time I see it. Yay!
And that was the number.
That was the number.
I'll see this. Can you tell that it's 73?
Yep. We can definitely see it.
Okay.
I see it.
Okay.
Awesome.
So you're the. I'll just get. I know Yvette has your emails or your.
Yes.
So I'll get it from her.
I have all her
I'm
info.
probably not going to send it out till next week because that's payday, and that might be expensive to ship. Not complaining, just letting you know. Might not happen till next Friday.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations, Nina! Y'all, I see a lot of people that were voting numbers and nobody's chatting in the comments. Chat with us.
And we only have 26 thumbs ups. Let's get going, guys. Thumbs up. Ooh, almost knocked my.
Anybody, as a side note, has anybody read anything else this month that you're like, gotta read it? Let us know in the comments. I have made a commitment in July that I'm going to be in my pool every day, even if it's only for 10 minutes. I did it on Saturday. I did it today. And I'm just going to read my little guts out. So, hopefully next month I'll have a lot of books that I can review for you.
Yes, you know what? I might start doing that, because y'all, I have to tell y'all, if there is one thing I know about myself is that I suck at writing reviews. I can't get my thoughts all together. When we're in this format, and I'm talking to you and we're kind of discussing the book, I could totally do that. But to sit down and write a cohesive book review, I need to start trying to do it because I want to get better at bringing all my thoughts together about a book and writing a good review without giving too much away as well.
That feels too much like school to me.
I know, but I feel like it would be important for me to be able to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would like to be able to do that. So we'll see. If any of you guys want to come on and talk about another book, I'll put the.
Alexander said The Soulmate. I loved The Soulmate.
That was a great book. Yep, I read it too.
Amy's saying The Last Apothecary. I'm wondering if that's on my bookshelf.
Does it sound familiar?
It does, but I don't think, I was just looking the other day. Okay, so I need to add that. The remarkably bright creatures. What's that about? That sounds good.
Where's my pen?
Oh, good, Myra. You were able to get the July book. That's great.
Oh, somebody's coming in. Oh, Nancy's coming in. All right, we're gonna bring you in, Nancy.
Rally reviews. I read a ton. I'm currently reading Under the Whispering Door. And the only one I love, Riley Sager. Oh, is Riley Sager? Maybe that's who wrote the Paris Apartment. I'm getting all confused.
I don't think so, but I know that name, Riley Sager, and I'm pretty sure I like that writer.
Yes. Okay. Sherry. She's reading Mexican Gothic.
Oh.
Interesting. My curiosity's piqued on that one. I actually read 2 actual books as well as listened to 8 audiobooks in June, listening to the last 4 Bark series by Rick Mofina. I've not heard of him. Have you, Yvette?
No, I have not. I see a pen over there. I'm going to get it because I want to write this stuff down. I'm like, ah!
Okay, Myra's saying Mexican Gothic is a genre. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that. So, that's interesting, though. That's really interesting. If you want to share more about that, I would love to know. Mexican Gothic was really good. The Hacienda was similar. Okay, so it does look like Mexican Gothic was a book, and maybe it's a book and a genre. Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Remarkably.
Okay, I'm going to have to go back and write all of these down.
I'm writing them down.
Okay. The cover of Mexican Gothic is so good. So, is it like a scary one? I'm dying to know. That one's, and then this Remarkably Bright Creatures. It's a book. Okay, everybody's saying it's a book.
Okay, good.
I'm reading books following Into
Rick
the Woods
Mofina.
that I read a couple of months ago. Oh, you are Estelle. Nice. The Tanya, what was her name? What was the author's name? Tanya. The one, the Into the Woods one. The Ireland. What's her name? Tanya?
No, it was she's like Tammy. It's not Tammy Hogue. That's something else. Hold on.
I think her name begins with a T, though.
Tana
Tana
French?
Yeah.
Tana French?
Yes. It's a paranormal. Okay, I gotta look this one up. I need another book like that.
Honestly, somebody needs to give me chocolate because I can't believe I remembered that.
Okay,
Hey, Nancy, we don't see your face, honey bun. You got to scooch the camera a little bit.
Remarkable creatures.
There you go.
What is where's the other one? Hold on. Remarkably brave creatures. Okay.
What did you read, Nancy? What did you want to talk about? The book that we read for this month?
Well, I didn't get very far.
That's okay.
It was downloaded unscripted. I'm starting my 6th chapter. Now it says it's not available. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't know.
I'm like, how could that be? I'm starting my 6 chapters and then all of a sudden it's not there.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Well, I've never used that service, so I don't know how that works.
Somebody said though, there was a couple people I saw in the chat of the book. I actually went over there a lot this time and kind of reading through the comments, and a lot of people said that they found it on YouTube, and it was that you could have it read to you.
Oh.
So maybe try there, Nancy, and see if you see it.
Huh.
Hey, Pam. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, Pam.
Myra, you didn't like the book? That's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
The next one. Maybe you'll like the next one. Myra, what is your genre of choice? What do you like? Nancy, what is your genre of choice? If you could read anything, like only one genre, what would it be for you?
True crime.
I knew that.
I love it.
Listen, Nancy used to be a ghost chaser.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
She's, listen, Nancy, y'all could sit there and listen to stories from Nancy. She is, oh, I love her.
Oh, okay.
I've lived a long life and done a lot of weird things, I tell you. It was my late husband that got me into the paranormal investigation.
Wow.
I bet you like that kind of stuff.
Heck yeah.
We need to go. I know we have a girls trip coming up, but we need to go to. I need to bring you down to Savannah.
I would go. I've been to in New Orleans. They would have
ghost tours.
Yes.
Ghost walking tours. Oh, it's so fun.
They had those in New Orleans, and I loved it. Tours. Yes.
Yeah, I like those graveyard tours. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would love it.
Savannah's really cool. It's a cool city, but you have to go in October, November because it's just too blue blazing hot any other time.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make a plan.
Yeah, well, we already have 17 other destinations we want to go
I know. We have no shortage of places we want to go. I'm still trying to drag her to Hawaii. Although I don't think I'm gonna have to drag her because she really wants to go.
No, I've been to Hawaii twice. I just have to run that one by the hubby because that's a lot. That's a lot. Although he's been with me twice, so maybe he wouldn't care. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, Nancy, you want me to turn you off, or are you still talking to us, honey bun?
Oh, I'm done.
You done? Okay.
It was good to see you. Thanks for coming on, Nancy.
We will talk to you later, honey bun.
Okay.
Anybody else want to come on and share a book that you liked? Estelle says you usually read mysteries, but you liked all. Okay, so far I have to say I've liked all the books that we've read for book club. I know some people do and some people don't, but I've been lucky so far. The In the Woods one took me a little bit to warm up to, but I did like it. I was glad that I stuck to it.
Yeah, I have to say, same thing for me. None of them have been my favorite book ever, but I've enjoyed in one way or another all of them. I mean, there's always been something about it that I certainly never felt like, oh, I don't want to finish this book.
Alexandra says, I'm going on a paranormal tour of Ireland. We talked about going to in October. I know, that's what that sounds so fun.
My goodness. I would totally do that in a heartbeat.
I really went to Ireland. I've never been. Ireland
oh my gosh.
Oh, have so much fun, Alexandra. You have to tell us about it when you get back.
Oh, I know. I'm so jellyfish right now.
Myra says, will it be cold then, Alexandra? Probably. Probably not as cold. I don't know.
Y'all, I was trying to get KRISTY to go on a vacation with me to Iceland. Now,
okay,
I know, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Yes, I know.
It's a lot of money not to include my husband in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be like, well, I want to go to Iceland.
But the things we were looking at...
She says, I'm supposed to be staying in Leap Castle on Halloween night.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That sounds so fun. I'm jellyfish too.
Oh my goodness. Would I fit in your suitcase?
Okay,
like, how big is your
this
suitcase?
idea. Listen to this. Okay, Rainbow Turn Galaxy, I have known you for years, and I cannot remember your name, and I'm so embarrassed. Can you remind me of your name? Is it Lisa? I don't think that's right. Anyway, she has a great idea. She says, y'all should have a summer or fall 2024 book club meetup where we can get a group weekend rate at a hotel and plan a meetup dinner. Okay, I have an idea for that. I just saw it. It just happened because I didn't know. I never thought about it before. But there's like a book conference that just happened where all these authors come together, like, and they'll sign books. Like 40 authors are there. They have talks. They have an all book weekend. That would be so fun because we could all do our thing. And, like,
totally.
And then we could, like, have dinners, meet for lunches, meet for dinners, whatever. I don't know. I'll have to look into it a little bit more. I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, why is this just in my feed? And there's probably other ones. Like, maybe there's smaller ones. Like, I'm thinking in a fun, like, Stars Hollow, Gilmore Girls type of town that would be fun to go visit. So I love that idea. I would totally be up for that. What do you think, Yvette?
Oh, absolutely. And I have a travel agent who helps me with all of my retreats, so I can get her to help us book something.
Maybe we could do in 2024 a book club meetup. I love that idea.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, look, my little sister wants to come. Yay! Rainbow Turn Galaxy, you still haven't said your name.
Yeah, tell me your name. That was your idea. It was your idea, Rainbow.
Yes, it was your idea.
I not remember it. I know her name. It's killing me. Okay, let's
Well, I know I see her on every book club that we are on, but I don't...
Yeah. I love the idea of meeting up somewhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so would summer be better?
That's true. Listen, they are having one in Colorado. I do know that because Netta and her business partner are coming out to do a show, and they're staying at my house. So we'll try to find another. I like that idea of the one that you were talking about, where the authors show up and, like, sign books and stuff. That's one that I would really love to do. It is Lisa. You were right.
It is Lisa. Okay, that makes me feel so much better because I'm like sitting here going, what is her name? What is her name?
Okay, Myra says
Lisa.
Not in the hot south. Okay, so Alaska. Are they going to Alaska? Because I would go to Alaska in a heartbeat. No, I'm just...
I don't remember where the conference was. I looked, but I don't remember.
Let me see if I can find it on my internet here.
It was by, like, Atria Books. It's like a book publishing company, and they, I think, were one of the sponsors, and I followed them on Instagram, and that's how I ended up seeing it, because I was, like, flipping through. But anyway, I don't know. A big one sounds really fun, but just a small one in a, like, quaint town where we can, like, explore, and I don't know. That would be fun, too. Somewhere not in the hot south. I agree, Myra. I agree. Maybe fall then. Maybe, like, September.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Not too far away, because now I'm like, that's too far away.
Oh, author events. Okay, hold on.
I've always wanted to go to San Diego, Cheryl. I've always wanted. I want to go to the San Diego Zoo so bad. I know that's, like, cheesy, but I'm a zoo girl. I would love to go to San Diego. Rally reviews. If you go to Facebook, we are Pieces of Sunshine, and you have to answer 3 questions, and then we'll let you in. And the 3 questions, one of them's your name. They're real easy.
There's no right or wrong answer. It's just so that we know you're not a bot. That's all it is.
Yeah. If you go to Facebook and search pieces, here, I'll write it down. Or I can just go look it up. Hold on, I'll put the link. Yeah, if anybody's not following us over on Facebook, we have a chat over there, but you can also talk about any other. Oh, there's somebody else that has a Pieces of Sunshine Facebook. Interesting.
What? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm suing.
Okay, here we go. I'll stick it up there for you in case anybody wants to go over and
That's
follow.
funny.
That sounds so fun, a meetup. Okay. Maybe we do it in the spring instead of, I don't know. Now I'm not ready to hurt. I'm trying to plan a 2025 Alaska cruise in July 2025 for my 55th birthday. So doubt I would go to Alaska twice. No, I don't think we do Alaska. I think that would probably knock too many people out in terms of price.
I know.
We probably
Y'all know there's nothing too cold for me is all I was trying to say. We don't have to go anywhere expensive.
I think we need to go to, like, I don't know, maybe a city that's easy to fly in and out of, you know.
Well, Denver. We're smack in the middle of the country. I usually only have one leg anymore when I travel. I usually don't have to change planes anywhere. Unless I'm going to a tiny place, like we were going to Bangor, Maine. Then we had to change planes. But actually, I don't want y'all to come to Denver because I want to go somewhere. So let's find something else.
I know. Well, look, okay, if anybody sees anything interesting, just put it up on the Facebook group. I kind of like the idea that with like the big one, but I also kind of like the idea of maybe just like a little book festival, and then in a fun little town that we could kind of like, do the festival for a day or so, and then maybe like, have some dinner, some lunches, do a little shopping. Like,
yes.
Like, make it about the books, but also make it about girl time.
Yeah.
So I'm open to either one.
And if we know far enough in advance, we can make all the bookings so that we, people know that we're coming to dinner and everything will be set. We can do that as far in advance as possible so that there's no surprises once we get there. We can have it all figured out. Let's see. There's a whole list right here. I'm looking at. This one says now it's going back to 2023. Are they going backwards? I think they're going backwards. So at the top it said 2024.
Yeah, I was looking at some of them for 2024. I didn't see anything. This was the other day. I didn't even talk to you about this. This is so funny that this came up because I was just like scrolling. I think maybe that was the day that Lola was sick, and so I needed to take my mind off something. So anyway, if you see anything cool, let us know in the Facebook group. And
yes.
We know not everybody can come, but it might be fun just to, I don't know, plan something bookish.
Well, hopefully not everybody will come. I know that sounds terrible, but 450 people I might have a little bit of a time planning for. We have to meet in like this giant city.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a small place, but they've never had book things in Missouri, and it's too hot. Yeah. It's hot in Atlanta, too, but usually they have them in, like, conference centers or something.
It was 1,000,000 degrees over here today. 1,000,000.
Was it?
Yes. It was so hot. Like, my air conditioner in my car, I have to drive, like, a good 20 minutes, like, to get to the grocery store. And literally, my car could not even get cool enough by the time I got home.
Wow.
It wasn't hot still in my car, but it wasn't like frigid air was coming out. You know what I mean? It was like, it was hot. It's crazy. Okay, Netta, yeah, find out. Because Netta does, she writes book reviews, like, for lots of authors. So, so if you can find something out, Netta, put it in the Facebook group.
Yeah, definitely. I think that'd be really fun.
I do too. I think that would be fun.
It
all
would
right.
be us, so it would be fun.
I know, right? Listen, I could throw a hell of a party.
When you get the two of us together, chaos ensues. Mayhem, chaos, lots of giggling, lots of laughing so hard I'm going to pee my pants.
And we like to eat a lot too. We like to eat a lot.
Yeah, we like to eat.
We both love to eat, and we're usually right. Yeah, we're both right on that same page of, well, do you want this or do you want some junk food? Junk food.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is 7 o'clock. We're fine to stay longer. I say 7 o'clock, sorry, my time. It's 9 o'clock, y'all's time, if you want to count the... we could stay on longer if you guys want to keep talking. Do you have any other questions or concerns? Or does anybody want to make a comment about the book and they didn't get to, like, I talked too much, so you couldn't get a word in edgewise? I mean, let us know. If you still want to come on, we can do that. Otherwise, we will close it up for the night, and I will make sure I put that post up saying what our book is for August, and then we're going to start coming up with books for the biography for September. Because we're just going to do it. We're going to do biographies for September. I think it's going to be great.
Biographies. I think that's good.
And we'll let y'all vote.
We have everybody put their suggestions up for biographies. We'll do a post, and everybody can suggest. Okay, perfect.
Oh yeah, you guys can do that if you want to. I will start a post where you can make suggestions. We'll let you do that.
Of a biography you want, and then we'll vote on it. We'll pick 5, like we always do. We'll pick 5 out of the. You guys can vote on the one that we choose for September, and then
Sounds
October
great.
We'll do mystery /
We're gonna do like a
spook.
Like a spooky, funny kind of thing, if I can find that. I mean, something that's not going to scare the pants off everybody, but will still be fun and appropriate for the month. Yeah. Okay. So
for the suggestion, I think we're gonna run with it.
Yes.
We'll start playing. Let y'all know.
Yes, we're gonna start looking, and
I want to start playing now so that everybody can save their money.
Yep.
So that we can go.
Yep.
If they're interested.
That's
and
right.
If it's just me and you, then we'll still have fun.
Are you kidding? When do we not have fun?
Never. You never not it.
Okay, guys. So we'll close it up for the night and look on the Facebook page. Hi, Gina. And we'll be posting up lots of information. Anything that I post or that KRISTY posts as something that we want the whole group to see. I've been trying to remember to @ everyone so that you guys will all get a notification that it's there. But we're also going to pin it in the whatever you call that. This is the important section.
Yeah. Hi, Jody. Bye, Jody. Thank you.
Good night.
All right, so we're the August book up. We're going to put a post to suggestions for September.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we'll do both of those.
With a little bit of mystery and romance. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Perfect. I hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July weekend.
Yes.
You're in Canada. I hope you had a great Canada Day. Is it called Canada Day? I think so.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I have no idea.
I think Canada Day.
Okay.
Right?
Excellent.
It just passed. Anyway,
if it's not, celebrate Canada anyway. Let's just do it.
I'm off the entire weekend. I'm off till Thursday. I don't know how that happened, but I'm real excited.
I've got a terrible boss. I work every day. Okay, you guys. We will see you in a month, approximately, and we'll have all those posts up.
We need to post the date we're meeting. Oh, because we're gonna have to do it a little earlier in July. Wink, wink.
KRISTY and I may be indisposed.
Having our own little girls trip. Yeah, it's Canada Day. Thank you, Jody.
Awesome.
I always doubt what I say. I doubted that it was Lisa's name. I doubted that it was Canada Day. Usually I have it right, and I just don't trust my old lady brain anymore.
Okay, so we'll post all of that. We'll post also the day that we're going to meet for the July book. We'll post all of that. And yeah, so we'll see you guys. We'll see you in about a month. Well, actually, a little less than a month since we're going to have to do it early.
Who won the giveaway, Netta?
It was it was Nita Henderson.
Nita. So send me Nita's address. So
I certainly will. Yes, I will.
Congratulations, Nita. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, love you
Bye.
guys. Mwah. Happy reading.
Recording.
And then it shuts the whole thing off. What did it just... I feel like I did something different this time. Like I did something... Oh, you know what? I think I turned off the wrong one. I think everyone is hearing me right now. Hold on. Do. What is this doing? Did this turn off? Ah, this is not working. Hold on. If y'all are still watching this, it is okay for you to laugh at me like nobody's business. It really is.